What's up, everybody? How we doing today? What is going on? We are playing some Warframe here on an off day. Um, and I decided to record it because I don't want y'all to miss any moment of the story. Because we are trying to get to Davari by tomorrow. And I got a lot of story to do. It is going to be holy moly crazy. So let's record something here. Let's see what we got going on. Let's check things out. Yesterday's story, if you did not see it on stream, we did I believe it was the second dream. Is what we did yesterday. Let's go down here and check real quick. Second dream and the war within is what we did yesterday on stream. Feel free to go to our Twitch channel there to basically just kind of check it out if you want to see what that was like, and get my reaction there, because I'm gonna be honest with you, that blew my mind. So let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna do this story. We need to build the Railjack Cephalon. A Railjack Command Cephalon responsible for ship systems mission completion and crew preservation. Alright, let's go ahead and build that. Let's see what happens when we build this. Alright, let's go ahead and claim that. So we have it. Install Cephalon site in the dry dock. Oop, I did not mean to click that chat. Alright, so we need to go to Cronia up here, which is the closest relay. Because we have been doing stuff at this planet on our star chart here recently. Alright, coming in for a landing here. We are playing right now, we are playing Wisp Prime. I tend to mix it up between frames, so a lot of the time you'll see me go between Ureli Prime, Wisp Prime, and Titania Prime. Technically I can just do this, which takes me directly to the dry dock. I will leave properly, the correct way, so that y'all can see how to get there without the instant transport. Alright, so it says install the Cephalon Psi. Alright. Don't know much about the sentience yet. Okay.
Requires a viable command cephalon. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement.
I wonder if Ordis is going to be our replacement.
Then assembly. Return to your orbiter.
Alright, so let's walk back. Oh, hold up. Why did it... I don't like that. That's a little jerky.
Void drive traces on the surface of Mars. Investigate, recover, rebuild.
Okay, so I don't like that it did that, because that was kind of a jerky, like, action that it took there. Because I started to talk, and as you can see, like as soon as it like caught my attention with the mail, it like pulled my it like pulled my brain away from what I was doing. That was very, very, very like
Not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
that was very, 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 very like disorienting. But yeah, no, we did Second Dream and the War Within, and I'm gonna tell you what, right now, the War Within caught me off guard like hardcore. It had me swaying all over the place, going, you know, is this person really an enemy? Are they, you know, really against me? Is it,
Traces in proximity. Locate.
um,
Recover.
you know, and then I got, you know, into the mission a little bit, and it was like, okay, hold up a second, chat. Let me think. Nice. And then I got into the mission, and it was kind of like, okay, is this person actually against me? Are they actually, like, you know, trying to harm me? Are they trying to teach me something instead? It became more like, what is really going on here? There we go. Got rid of the alarm. Let's pick up that star. Now these stars, they get slotted into I-10 treasure sculptures, which you get from the weekly I-10 treasure hunt if you have access to Maru. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw some reservoirs down here. Get my extra bonus health. Get the stunning shock. Okay, so we need to go this way. I need to work on this weapon's damage a little bit. It's not ideal. And we'll use our secondary here, because I'm using the Atmos, which is a secondary weapon. Kind of cool little weapon, too. I like this. Alright, got that. Oh, that was funny. I was not expecting that. So I just noticed something that I hadn't caught before, which is kind of interesting. It looks like Atmos bounces off enemies. Ooh, hold up. Oop, nope, I couldn't recover it. Typically with Wisp, I can recover from silly mistakes like that, but not this time. It can't go that way. Alright, I was hoping it would wrap around and I could just, you know, use the wraparound. But apparently not. Alright, up we go. Okay, so the drain actually gives me health. Okay. So that's a mod, by the way. That's not something that I believe you can do outright. I believe that is a mod on my Warframe. And you see me exit my... Oh, I did that on purpose, chat. Oh, I can actually use these. That's sweet. All right, well, you know what? Cool. I didn't know you could use these. Well, all right, we'll get back in our frame here. I think my favorite weapon so far has been a sword for the melee. I making do. Okay, so there's what we're looking for, chat.
From the Vidar School. Stay in close proximity while I scan it.
Basically, like,
Interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective.
okay.
Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it.
I keep forgetting. Like, I'm so used to playing like Destiny, where like left and right bumper pressed together is my super. That I find myself exiting. I find myself exiting my frame as the operator when I'm just trying to do something simple.
Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted.
Okay. We can take care of some interference drones. That's one. All right, let's take care of the second one. Just kind of go. I go for the overkill method.
Confluence aggregator roasted. Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astral frame integrity 87%. Component viable. Cephalon ortis.
Okay.
Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point.
All right, so it sounds like we're gonna be going to extraction here. So we're just gonna fight our way out, and that's gonna be this particular mission. The one thing that I will say about Warframe missions is they do have a good amount of length too. So dive in when you have time. I'm noticing. How does it want me to go to extraction? We just came from there. Ah, there we go. I love that because I can clear rooms really quickly with Soul Gate. As long as I have the energy for it. Now I can put down. I can. You probably noticed by this point if you're in the story, but I can put down all 4 or all 3 of my reservoirs at once because of a mod for Wisp called Fuse Reservoirs. And I do that at the cost of 200% more energy than what it would cost me to put each one down individually. I should be using this, and I haven't been. I could have used Will of the Wisp a lot more in that, and I just didn't. Alright, so we got another star. We have a bunch of stars. From what I've seen so far.
In the dry dock.
I am needed in the dry dock. Alright, so are we gonna have to put each piece in the dry dock one at a time then? Sorry, chat. This is a Coca-Cola. Alright, so we got a piece of the railjack because we were crafting a railjack. So far, I'm gonna be honest with you. The War Within and the second Dream missions were a lot cooler than this one so far. But we will see. Maybe it'll get better. I'm just taking the long way this time so you can see how I get there. We gotta come around this. And then this takes us out to the dry dock.
I have not seen a railjack in some time. Orkin outer terminus positions have fallen to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew.
Oh.
Zada, there are none finer. We are family. We will stop the
Interesting.
We are
So I actually have to contribute materials to this.
hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair. This will take some time.
Alright, so it says 60 seconds. Railjack repairs complete in 48. So this is that is kind of a little neat thing there. I have to give credit for that. Um, having the require me to use materials to repair the rail jack. Kind of neat. Um, and then it tells you how many. And then you have the option to put 1, 2, 10, or all basically. Um, because you can enter in the number manually or the amount that you want, or you can hit the little button at the end there, and I will show you that again the next time we come through here. All right.
Fuselage restoration complete. Propulsion section located.
Okay.
Tourists, beware of hostiles.
All right. So Ordis has coordinates. Beware of hostiles. Can I go back to the orbiter over here? I almost messed that up, chat. Can I still go to the orbiter over here? Or does it want me to go all the way back the other way? I can. Okay. I can return the orbiter.
Our enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.
We shall, Cephalon sigh. We shall. Alright, so recovery propulsion system. Now, I'm kind of curious to see, like, how much of my materials it actually cost me in the end. Because I will tell you, in this game, it does seem like you have to do a lot of resource farming. Okay. So, we are in a forest on Earth.
Bleed out from railjack catalytic artery. Locate and assess.
Will do, Cephalon Sai. Okay, so let's get over here. Uh, Alright, so we're gonna take a right. I should have done something different there, but that's what I chose to do. Ooh. Up we get. Oh, that was cool. That heavy slam with the broken scepter. Oh, that was sweet. Uh-oh. Alright, chat. 1 second there, bear with me. Hopefully I can survive. Because that was my controller, doing funky weird things. Really. Uh, Thank you, Archer. Alright. So one of the things I like about oh, is this where it is? Okay. One of the things I like about Wisp
The most advanced.
is that
Scanning. Remain in proximity. Neutralize all harm.
oh wow, what the heck? Um
Continue until the area of operation is clear.
Hold up. So basically what I like about Wisp is that the little lightning things kind of like stun and like kind of like daze. The Wisp actually winds up blinding.
Scan baffled by interference drones.
And then like each one of the reservoirs that I have there, each one of those reservoirs does a specific thing. Um, so like the red one is a health thing. The green one like increases my speed and my reload. Uh, the blue one is the shock that you see me doing the stun with.
Drones down. Back to it.
All right, we're gonna come back. And then I'm just gonna use my rifle here.
Clear them out. To resume. Scan.
And as you can see, the wisp actually jumps from person to person.
Drones detected. Scan interrupted.
So like I can cast the wisp, and as one of my enemies goes down, it jumps to the next enemy and the next enemy and the next enemy.
Back to work. Let us get this over with.
I agree, Cephalon Sai, I agree.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this.
We really don't. Pesky Grenier.
Silicone accumulator. Blown. Etheric condenser. Vaporized. Viable.
Wow. It's viable, but there's a whole bunch of stuff wrong with it. That's what I got out of that. The stuff is viable, but there is a lot wrong with it. Alright, so let's just fight our way out of here then. Don't really have like a long way to go. And normally I would be picking up a lot of loot and stuff as we go. Oh, come on. And done. So Railjet missions seem to be like locate the part, defend, 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 defend. Get part, go back to dry dock. I'm hoping I get some story stuff here because
You are needed in the dry dock.
I'm not sure how I feel about this mission at the moment. It feels very underwhelming at the second. So we'll see. All right, well, coming back into dock again, back at the relay to install the propulsion piece. So let's go back over here and let's see what materials this is going to cost me.
Void engines. Void engines. Zada dances our ship through forward lines. Crody identifies and prioritizes targets.
Okay.
Engines, turrets, track, and terminate.
All right, so
Our reputation.
we have
Objective.
127,645 nanospores,
Zada.
and it wants 1,250. Let's go ahead and put that. We have 50 cells. It wants one. We have 3,200 and 3,411 cryotics.
Propulsion.
Which, by the way, if you don't have these materials, you can look on the left. You can't see my hand. I'm actually moving my hand, but you can't see it. But like if you hover over the material, it will show you where you can get that material. But let's go ahead and we've added the cell. We're gonna go ahead and add the Crodix, which you can get these from excavation missions on Venus, Earth, Phobos, Europa, and Neptune. And then of course it wants some credits. It wants 25,000 credits. By the way, you can do +1, -1 here. This will take away one. This adds one. This takes away all. This adds all. So, or you can come down here and you can actually. I'm just seeing this button just now, which is kind of bad. But you can actually contribute all down here. So let's contribute all.
Fabrication and restoration commencing.
Oh, this is so cool. Watch the you got Ureli dancing with still super new to Warframe, so I don't know all the frames yet. So if somebody wants to tell me who that frame is in chat, or if somebody wants to tell me that that frame in a comment below, please feel free to do so. Because I think that's Ureli, and but yeah, I don't know who the other frame is. I've only been playing Warframe for about 2 weeks now. So, alright, so we're about 80% done installing the engines. Alright.
Propulsion restoration complete. Void breach residue identified on Lua. Probable nacelle location. Recover if viable.
Alright, so it's sending us to Lua next. Lua is a very interesting location from the Second Dream and the War Within. And I will tell you that it was kind of fun. Alright, so back to the orbiter again. We have to find another piece, which means we're going to Lua now. It says recover the port nacelle. So I got to wonder if it's gonna make me recover the port and then the starboard nacelles separately. That's what it looks like to me. And it looks like we're gonna have friends this time, chat. So let's
Nacelle nearby. Locate and
let's do our friends proud here. Now, I'm only gonna take out the enemies that I'm required to, because that allows me to get on site quicker. Now, I do want to grab materials though, because if we're gonna use materials, we should replace the materials that we're using.
Find Nacelle. Seen better days. Scanning. Eliminate interference. Maintain defense. Hold position.
Hello.
Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
All right, so the one interference drum isn't here yet, but it should be now. There it is. We're just gonna
Back to work. Let us get this over with.
get back to work here. You heard my operator actually there. That was kind of neat.
Dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Return to objective. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this.
All right.
Interference drones. We have work to do. Boom. Drones down.
That's one. So that's both drones. Very nice.
Viable. Tagging for retrieval. Extract.
Okay, so we got the nacelle now. Now it's time to go to extraction. Warframe is a very fast-paced game. My first time playing it, I was not expecting the fast-paced nature, and it really is. It is a super fast-paced game. Like you fly all over the map, basically with this bullet jump mechanic that you see me doing here now. And it's just like bam, 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 bam. It's just boom, 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 boom. It really is. It's just crazy. But you know, it's fun too though, because it's just like I've never played. This is my first. I've never played a game that is this fast paced. Like I never have. I've never played a game this fast paced. So this is kind of neat and kind of cool. All right, so let's go back to the dry dock. You can see our railjack slowly coming together here, in front of us. Is it gonna give me the? Can I get it? There we go.
Zada plots a data-gathering lab around the worm ship. Sukin targets exposed launch orifices. Power redirects to the Iluska capacitor. With a pull of the trigger, we will end this.
Okay, I think it's kind of cool because there is actually a little bit of story here.
My precepts. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will continue my search. Continue repairs. Commencing restoration. You will be contacted upon completion.
Oh, that nacelle is massive. Holy moly, that thing is giant. Whoop! Chat, can I save it? Yes, I can. Got a little too close to the edge. Like, I wanted to get up on top here so that I could get a better look. Because it looks like the nacelles go in these little cradles here. Oh, this is cool though. You build this thing piece by piece. Like I said, like I'm not a fan of the mission because it's like go get part, defend, 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 defend. But it's
Port side nacelle restored. She is coming together. Next site, Venus.
but like the little bits of pieces of story in between each of those is kind of neat because we're getting kind of like a recounting of we're getting a recounting of size battle, I think. I can't exit here. That makes me kind of sad. Um, but yeah, we're getting kind of like we're getting a recounting of size battle, and I wonder if this is the battle that he was talking about at the beginning about what made him not a acceptable command Cephalon. Alright, so recover the starboard nacelle on Venus. We're dealing with the Corpus faction. And this is a quest.
Starboard nacelle located. You need this.
I think we both do, honestly, there. From what it sounds like to me, Sai, it sounds like we both need this. Alright, got both of those taken out. Now, if I had another person here, that door would require 2 people. I did not mean to do that. That was overkill. I don't know. Is there such thing as overkill in Warframe? I'll have to ask some of my friends, like, or even you guys. What do y'all think? Is there such thing as overkill in Warframe? Let me know, because I'm kind of curious. All right, so we need to go this way, and then up. So we're gonna not get stuck under the staircase. Nice, good doggy. As you can see, I'm quite the loot goblin. So I go a little bit slower than the average player, I think, but I'm also a loot goblin extraordinaire. I like picking up things and grabbing stuff and getting mats and materials. Alright, so wait, what was that? Ah, okay. That's what that was. I thought it was trying to get me to grab it from over there. Oh, shoot, shoot. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes! Alright, so
Starboard nacelle. Best in class. Scanning. Sights up. Safety's off.
alright. Scan progress 28, 29, 30%.
Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them.
Yep.
Resume scan.
We're gonna take care of this. Let's go with something a little more roasty toasty. Okay, so you coming from wait, I can actually go in here.
Return to objective.
Alright, so we got that. That's all dealt with. I do have to go back out the way that I came because ooh. Uh-oh. The other thing was blocked off, so I couldn't go that way.
Interference drones detected. Scan
All right.
interrupted.
Take care of what we need to here. Whoa.
It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
Immunity, you say? There we go. Got rid of the one. Now, that took a little bit longer than I would have cared for. Grab our buffs, because as long as we're in that field, we actually get a 100% infinity boost of those buffs. Basically, they stay with us the entire time. All right, there we go.
Back to it.
Got those. Then we come back out.
Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter.
Holding the perimeter.
Scan baffled by interference.
All right, so there
Destroy them.
got another free drones. This is the whoa. We got a lot more than free drones. Was it one that way, two this way, three this way? That's one. That's two. Three. Hit it directly with the soul gate. That was beautiful. And I'm just gonna pop the soul gate right here.
Let us get this over with.
grab our buffs back.
Temporal fission tanks ruptured. Otherwise, fine. Cephalon Ortis has been signaled. Proceed to extraction.
I like how the wisp are just jumping around over and over and over again. Nice little fun way of clearing an entire room pretty efficiently. As you can see. Alright, so we gotta go up in here. Nope, controller's doing it again. Come on. Alright, so I was hoping for a star. But nothing. Alright. So let's go ahead and get out of here, chat. Oh, wait, what's in here? Like, ooh, shiny. Alright, so can take out the camera. Oh, hello. Alright. There's our star that we were looking for.
Mission complete.
Told you, total loot goblin. Alright, so we got a sentient core, we have frost leaves, we have Fiteron example, we have alloy plates, circuits, we got the star, we got nav coordinates, we got 14,000 in credits. We ranked our rifle up to level 4, and our broken scepter up is level 7. Now, max level, if you did not know already, on frames and or things like that, is actually is it not gonna let me go up? Okay, let's do. They wanted me to go up this side. It's actually level 30. So, long way to go on these weapons to get them up, maxed out, upgraded fully, and whatnot.
Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. Tunguska capacitor charged. Sukin pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Zada reports engines offline. Shields offline. Weapons offline.
Hmm.
Personal lights flash on as the first missiles hit. I watch as Sukin, along with his gunnery chair, is sucked into the infinite. I watch as the port nacelle detonates. We are spinning. Zada calls for assistance. I am silent. Proteus attempts to save our engines proves fatal. I watch as he is engulfed in flame.
Hmm.
Zada is alone at the helm. She beholds the distant flash of torpedo tubes. She says my name. The viewplate blossoms. She ceases to exist.
Damn. Wow.
Commencing restoration.
Holy moly.
Upon completion.
That is wow. This story though, the story of his crew, um, and getting those bits of pieces of information is kind of really neat. It's also very dark. I kind of want to know more about the battle. To be honest with you, the railjack looks kind of cool. It really and truly does.
Starboard cell reinforced. Soon, cognitive geometries will self-assemble. She will live. But not yet. Transferring tail section data to your orbiter.
Okay, tail section data to my orbiter. Got it. So we have to go get the tail of the railjack. Wow, look at the size of this thing. It takes up the entire freaking dry dock. Like, I hope I get to go inside because this looks really cool. It's like a it's like a whole ship in itself. Whoa. That's crazy. This thing is massive, chat. It is, though. That thing is absolutely massive.
Our enemy rebuilds itself ceaselessly. We must have that railjack.
We shall. Allows construction of landing craft, allows construction of air support charges. So we have upgraded our foundry. All right, so let's go get our tail section. Uh, Launch next mission. Recover the tail section on Sedna. Now, Sedna is one of the places we haven't really been yet. We've unlocked it, but we haven't really done any start stuff on this. So this is gonna be my first time on this particular map. So I'm just now getting to see like what this looks like or what.
Tail section nearby. Clear out hostiles and mark for retrieval.
Okay, so we stopped. Oh, ew! Don't touch the water, chat. Don't touch the water. Don't let them push you into the water because wow. That stuff does not look like it's drinkable. Okay. So I missed. Oh, what a finisher that was. Wow, that was the most graphic finisher I think I've had so far. All right. So we're gonna keep going. There we go. Got that taken care of. Good doggy. Doggy getting our chest open for us there so that we can get our loot. Get our little loot goblin on. Wait, what do we got over here? We got a star, chat. Surprised I didn't see that when we were first coming across. And just go ahead and deal with shielded person there because I ain't got the patience or the time. Oh. Things are about to get a little spicy and a little feisty. Alright, so that's what we need to defend. I'm gonna go deal with this turret real quick.
Hold position. Perimeter reached. Clear them out to resume scan.
Nice. Okay. So
Interference drones. We have work to do.
I gotta be somewhat careful, chat, because I really don't want to get knocked into that water. I like how it's retreating. That's kind of funny.
Back to work. Let us get this over with.
Doing some. I'm also doing melee because of the way my dog is set up. My dog is set up to where if I do melee, oh shit, I am in a loop. That was fun. The way my dog is set up is that if I do melee, then it gets an overshield.
Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Okay, we have an interference drone. That one's way down there. These two might be a little bit easier to deal with. Okay.
Sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
I did. Most certainly did surprise them with something new. I went from doing melee to smacking them with the power of the sun. All right, so we're about 50%.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this.
All right, perimeter breached. We shall unbreach the perimeter.
Perimeter breached. Clear them out. To resume scan.
All right,
Interference drones
I'm
detected.
still with these interference drones again. All right, so this is the closest one. They're pretty tough. That I can tell you. Uh, they soak some damage. So I'm just throwing solar gates at them as much as I can. Now
Drones down.
they do seem to be a little. They seem to have a weakness to the Atmos quite well, honestly. So I might have to use that to my advantage.
Coastal stabilizers. Salvageable. Cogitators viable. Marking for recovery.
All right, so go ahead and take care of our enemies here and make our way back. Oh, uh oh, ooh, that was close, chat. That was not pretty. That was very scary, and I didn't save it the second time. But I thought it was a star. I just like failed at bullet dodging for a security console. That's kind of funny. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place one of these. And then we're gonna jump down. Do my breach surge. And we are 15 meters from being out of here, so unless I have to engage it, I'm not going to.
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
But there we go. Got a new mod too. Reflex draw, weapon recoil, and 10% accuracy for 8 seconds. Interesting. It's a pistol mod.
Tenno, your assistance is required in the dry dock.
All right, we can do that. We are gonna go and I wonder if this is the last piece because it says tailpiece. Alright, so line up and get
Railjack, Sigma series, top of the line. 4,890 confirmed kills.
whoa, that's a lot of kills.
Preserve the crew. 13 system-wide errors. There were no errors. There was only me following my orders. In her final moment, I think Zara knew that. Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. To complete the mission, the crew must die. To preserve the crew is to fail the mission. The crew exists to complete the mission.
Whoa.
I completed the mission. Why was I given those orders?
That's dark.
Reconstruction begins.
That is dark. So basically, the crew exists to complete the mission. He exists to complete the mission, but the crew dying meant failure of the mission.
Require a viable command, Cephalon. You understand why I am non-viable. Replacement Cephalon not yet located. A solution must exist. I will find it. Final component marked.
Okay. Wow. Finish the mission at any cost.
Wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
That is what I'm getting from what they just said. Basically, they're coding, they're thinking, their programming basically said finish the mission at any cost, no matter what, and even the crew is expendable. That is crazy. Okie dokie. So, let's go recover the engine cowling. Kind of interesting though, putting this together piece by piece by piece by piece. It's kind of like I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I find the way you do it to be kind of grinding, but like there's a big satisfaction at watching the ship come together.
Visual verification required. Move in.
All right, We can do that. Looks like we're gonna have to go the long way around, though. Cause this ship has seen better days. All right, got that taken care of. Grab some more of those. All right. Oop. I completely whiffed on that, opening that crate. I can go this way. There we go. Perfect. 15 meters from Railjack Cowling. Clearing the area.
Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
There we go.
Return to objective.
I'm already in the objective there, Cephalon Psi.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Interference drones. We have work to do.
Alright. See if we can take out.
Let us get this over with.
Took out two of the disruptor drones at once.
Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Alright, we got another sentient. I'm gonna try to see. I tried to put as much status effects on it as I could, so that like I could load them down. I think it's kind of funny because it kind of reminds me of the conditioning stacking on Guild Wars back in the day. Actually, I don't know. That might still be a thing on Guild Wars. I haven't played in a very long time, but basically conditioning stacking so that like the enemy had no chance. You just loaded them down with statuses. Alright, so we got one more drone here.
Drones down. Back to it.
And we're gonna come back into the area.
Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it.
Wow, that thing survived a soul gate.
Within required tolerances. Marking for recovery. Cephalon Otis. Time for pickup.
Alright. That thing survived a full on soul gate. That was crazy. Oh, I fell. Thankfully, that didn't really impact anything. Alright. So, me and this controller are about to argue. We're almost out. There we go, guys. A side 10 star. Home stretch. And there we go.
Another job well executed.
Got the engine cowling. Got the intact sentient core. I think I can trade these in over on Cetus. Not getting very much in terms of level for the rifle.
To the dry dock.
Alright, so it seems like every time we go to the dry dock to do a part of the railjack, we get a little bit of the story of Cephalon Psi. So let's see what we get this time. Alright, we're gonna go to the dry dock.
All known cephalons surveyed. None conform to tactical parameters.
Hmm.
Possess necessary astrovision poetics. None possess a comprehensive warfighting database. Viable cephalons. Nil.
Well, we need to get more of these. Starting to run a little low on them.
Commencing restoration. You will be contacted upon completion.
So up until this, oh, up there, maybe no. Possibly. Yeah, I think that's the newest piece. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's the newest piece. Wow. Pretty view though too though. I love the views in this game.
Work crew support tools down. Railjack structure complete. Structure reinforcement complete. Systems restoration complete.
Your presence is required on the dry dock. Okay. So we are in the dry dock now. Um I don't see a marker. So I'm gonna go back over to the console here and see if maybe it's something to do with the console. Ooh.
You have a railjack. Tenno, all records of my mission have been purged from the weave. Why, I do not know. I had a crew. I must accept sole responsibility for their deaths. Conclusion, I am non-viable. But I am the only railjack-compatible Cephalon. The sentients have almost rebuilt. Conclusion, I am, under the circumstances, a viable command Cephalon.
Yes, you are, Cephalon Psi. Okay, we need to integrate Cephalon Psi.
Begin the process of integrating myself with the ship's systems. This may take some time. Commencing. You may now enter your railjack.
Oh, we get to go inside. Okay. Assemble a railjack complete. To face a growing threat, a long dormant Cephalon causing you to reconstruct an Orkan-era interceptor craft, the railjack. All right. So we enter over here. So let's go see what this looks like.
Welcome to the railjack. A living thing. A home. And a weapon. Your home. Your weapon. Aboard this vessel, we work before we play. All systems integrated. Reactor still offline. This ship needs power. I search for what is missing. The harder I look, the less I see. Tenno, be my eyes.
Okay. So we need to figure out what is missing for Cephalon Psi here. This place is crazy. What do we got?
Where the negative resides, my mind is dissonance. All I know is Lua. Will you go?
Yes.
Nav is ready for coordinates. I urge Lua. Lua.
All right. Investigate coordinates on Lua.
I behold nothingness.
I like that.
Are in the right place.
I like that ship looks so cool, and that you can go inside of it. Like that's really neat to me. Like that to me is really super cool. All right, so we're looking for something called the reliquary key. Here on Lua. Can I grab it? Of course, my first my oh, come on.
Stop. Something has occurred. The periphery of absence. I felt it tremble. A desire to be filled, to be known.
Okay.
Hold a key. Return to the orbiter. I believe you have found my answer.
All right. Will do. Got rid of that.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
All right. So had some sentients there to deal with for a second. All right, there we go. Funny part is I'm using Soulgate when I'm actually trying to use the breach surge. I'm just hitting the wrong button. I mean, it works because it clears the area super fast, but it's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. All right, we are not quite home free yet, but we are getting there. What is this? That looks like a person? Woo! That was an explosive there that I just about dodged into. All right, we're working on getting out of here. Nice. All right. Probably one more sitting fight here, and then we will probably be able to make it to our extraction.
We are close to resolution. I can feel it.
Ooh, I didn't quite aim up high enough to get out. But there we go, got it.
Job well executed.
Got the rail Kelly key. Got some ampoule. We got an ampoule. We got some Rubdulio. We got some ferret. We got 2 nav cords, 5,000 credits. Alright, so we're gonna go back in here into our railjack and see what this rail carry key does. 2 messages in the inbox.
We maggots live not long. We hope more life. Work. Kill. Maybe Queens notice. Maybe they share the old blood. We are maggots, but eventually, even maggots can fly.
Oh, damn. Worm Queen. Okay, so basically, we killed her sister, and now she's taking over. Tenno is such arrogant, disciplined children. Mommy Lotus might spare the rod, but not me. Every siphon drop of the old blood makes my fortress grow even stronger. Sweet, sweet Kuva. Be on your best behavior, little one. You know what you did to my sister. My Kuva liches can make sure that you get what you deserved. Your undying queen. Crew, this railjack is space worthy. We are free to begin the process of continuous improvement. That process requires resources. You will be notified when salvage opportunities present themselves. Void storms gather in Corpus lanes. Could a mysterious vessel somehow be the cause? Let's go to the dry dock for a second. Ooh, 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 ooh! Boy jumped right up the side of the platform. Whoops.
Take what you have found to that which I cannot find. The negative will be proven. My end shall be at an end. Begin our beginning.
Alright, putting the red key into place. Don't forget, kiddo, you're nothing without me. What in the world? Uh, what is... What? Uh, huh. Oh.
Something moves. An infinite zero. Impossible. Perception failure. Recalibrating.
Our operator was on top of the... The pod?
All systems clear. Reactor online. Whatever you did, we are space-worthy. Proceed to navigation. You have earned this. Railjack online. Let's take her out.
Alright, so which way is navigation?
Attempting to perceive. Cognition algorithms fail to prove a negative. Something touches me. Impossible.
Alright. So is this navigation? Yes. Earth Proxima. Select a mission to form a crew. Let's do a free flight. I kind of feel like that might be our best bet. And then after this free flight chat, I think we will wrap up for now. And I will see you in the next video. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to wrap up. That's kind of cool, though. Like I know that I was really rough and really hard on the method of how we had to go about and craft that.
You are now equipped with an Omni. The Omni is a combination tool. Use it to extinguish fires, seal hull breaches, and for a fast recall to the railjack.
Oh, this is cool. I love this. This is really neat. That's kind of cool. All right, so I'm just gonna do this for a second. Oh, yes, please. I see. Oh man. Wow. Question. Can I pilot it as my operator? Oh, I can. What? Oh, that's cool. Uh, So what is this, like a a turret? I take control of the actual turret? Oh, that's cool. All right. What else we got in here? I just kind of want to walk around for a second and check the thing out. See what all we have in here. See what all we can do. Oh, this is so cool. We got a forge here. Hallway store. Munitions. Oh, that's cool. And then this is also the forge. Okay. Alright, so I don't know, other than maybe using the forge, that you're really supposed to go down there. But we have 2 turrets. For the artillery. Oh, free turrets. What's that? Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah. Um, this is my new favorite thing. Like, actually, completely, totally my new favorite thing. Heck yes. Alright, not sure what we're supposed to do on free flight. But let's, oops. Somebody has joined my squad and then left my squad. But chat, that is it for the video. I will see you next time, and thank you for being here. By the way, if you want to check us out playing Warframe during a live stream, come on over to the Twitch channel with the link in the panel below.